Alright, today we're playing Fires the Phrase Hello Wanted! I figured out the tapes I was missing were. Hold on, there you go. Ready? Figure out where the tapes I'm missing are.
Welcome back to Parts and Service.
There you go.
Looks like one of our guests left a personal item on our
Exo.
star attraction.
And the next one... Yeah, no, I checked here, but I couldn't find it. I remember. It's just behind there. Sir. He's getting closer. Like, bro's getting closer. Okay, I don't know what to do. Yeah. I just see this skating. I actually want to do something. Look at this. So yeah. I want to check. Look at this, sir. So yeah, I want to figure out. It says like you can play these tapes. Let's see what tape one is.
Hello? Can you hear me? Don't exit this room, okay? This isn't a mistake. This room isn't a mistake. I had to hide these logs away from the core gameplay files, in a place that only a beta tester would look, and in a place where the files could be protected. I just really hope that the next development team finds this before the game is released to the public. This game has some kind of malicious code in it that we haven't been able to fully contain or even understand for that matter. We're over budget and out of time. But that's not the reason that we're shutting down. Listen, I have to keep this short so the file size will be small enough to fly under the radar. There are more. They may not be in order.
Okay, but it said some malicious code. I'm guessing that's this guy over here. The man, the myth, the glitch trap. Yes, yeah, but that's the malicious code she's talking about. And we're missing 2 more tapes, which one is in Pizza Party and one is in the gallery. Problem is, but to get to the gallery, we have to get past Fredbear. Fredbear.
I saw it for the first time today. There was a character I couldn't make out who it was, standing at the end of the hall. I thought it was just bugged out, so I made a note of it and kept playing. But then it was looking in the window, and not like Chica or Bonnie would. It was like it was actually looking in the window, seeing what I was doing.
Yeah. Yeah, since this is not a... Why could I have 3? There you go. Tape 3.
I heard a pretty heated conversation this morning between Dale, our manager, and someone else on the line. It really feels like this project is in trouble. In no small part because of the lawsuit, I'm sure. There has to be a lawsuit. There's no way there isn't. It happened in this building just a few doors down from me. I think it's made worse by the fact that Jeremy tried to tell us something was wrong. But as a dev team, we all just saw it as a challenge to find what the problem was and fix it. Who could have known that? I have to go.
So there's an argument about something that happened to like a building across from her. Like, what was the argument about? Like, what happened in the building other? Was it like, what is? Tape 4.
Have you ever heard of a guillotine paper slicer? It sounds made up.
What is
that?
that?
It's an actual piece of office equipment. I didn't even know we had one in the supply room. I guess they're more common at businesses that do a lot of graphic design work. I remember seeing one when I was still in school, and even then, I knew how dangerous it looked. I was always afraid of losing a finger. That seems so silly now. Jeremy used to do design work. I guess that's how he knew it was there.
So so there's a, so yeah, but why did you talk about like a guillotine paper slicer? I mean, why is it important? Guillotine paper slicer.
The drawers have been emptied out. Someone was here. I don't think it was spring cleaning either. No. There was plastic on the floor. Someone was definitely here during the night. It had to have been the client. I mean, they sent us that stuff in the first place with no explanation. Told us to scan it. Said it would expedite the process so we wouldn't need to program any pathfinding ourselves. It was a budget thing, I guess. It was just junk. Circuit boards and things like that. Looked pretty old. Somehow, though, there was usable code on some of it. It seemed to take hold by itself. Things started changing. But then, he started appearing.
Oh, yeah,
At
yeah,
least
man.
that's what Jeremy said.
Okay, so yeah, y'all just like, yeah, someone like rummaged around the office, like that, yeah, that you worked in, and then you got like this box, you got a box full of stuff like with circuit boards and stuff, and you scanned it into the game, and that's what brought him here. Shoo. So yeah, 6.
I came in early that morning. No one else was there. At least that's what I thought. The supply room was lit. I didn't even notice Jeremy standing in the testing room as I walked past. The supply room was so bright, glowing from all the way down the hall.
Oh, what? That's it? To actually press circle, hold on, wait.
I came in early that morning. No one else was there. At least that's what I thought. The supply room was lit. I didn't even notice Jeremy standing in the testing room as I walked past. The supply room was so bright, glowing from all the way down the hall.
So yeah, that's it. There's 7.
Jeremy complained of nightmares when he came in this morning. He wasn't talking about it like someone telling a friend about his dreams, though. He was pale. Looked like he hadn't eaten in days. He spent an hour talking in Dale's office, but it didn't look like he was giving much sympathy. When he came out, he went directly back to the testing room. He doesn't even jump anymore, nothing scares him. He just stands there like he's talking to someone. Sometimes he rocks from side to side. We were told to leave him alone. I knew I was in line to do the testing next. They'd been prepping me for it. I guess they knew that Jeremy would need to be replaced soon.
So yeah, Glitch Up. What'd you do to Jeremy, What'd you do to him? Speak, you ugly green rabbit. What'd you do to Jeremy? And then like they prepped her since like they wanted her to replace Jeremy, since like Jeremy like went crazy because of this ugly green rabbit over here.
You can always tell when a company is getting ready to fire someone. They start giving out written warnings for silly things, making sure to build a paper trail and make a case for a firing. Things that normally no one would care about suddenly become grave offenses, all worthy of being written and documented. I guess it works two ways, because it also encourages a person to quit rather than be scrutinized so heavily. I think Jeremy was too far gone to consider that option, though. The thing about it is that I don't think they were going to fire him because of anything he was doing wrong. They just knew he'd seen something. They needed to discredit him.
So they got rid of Jeremy since he saw too much. Classic business thing, like classic, like if they're hiding something, like something big, like if someone figures out too much, they either kill them or fire them. Well, Jeremy got fired. Yeah, but they fired Jeremy. Tape 9.
There was something that looked like a Halloween mask laying on the floor. I didn't understand. It was only then that I heard a shuffle from the testing room and realized Jeremy must be there. I went back and peered in the window. I couldn't see his face. He had the visor covering his head. He had ink spilled on himself as well. The front of his shirt looked black in the dark room. He turned his head in my direction, but I don't think he knew I was there.
So yeah, Jeremy was in the testing room, like he was like doing something. He saw he turned her head towards you, but he didn't think he saw you. Jeez, Jeremy sounds like Jeremy. This sounds like this ugly green rabbit drew. Also, the ink on the floor. Like, did he draw something? Like, did he try to draw Good Trap? He's still looking at me. I'm just hiding. I'm hiding. He can't see me. You know. Yeah. It's table 11, I think.
Today was my last day of beta testing, and the anomaly that I've been seeing is nowhere to be found. But after inspecting some of the files, it seems that it's attached itself to these logs. My logs. That can't be an accident. So now I have to make a choice. Do I leave these logs here for you to find, or do I try to purge this thing myself by destroying the logs? I've chosen the latter.
So yeah, you connected yourself to these tapes. Say nothing. Okay, yeah, so yeah, he connected himself to these. So yeah, he connected himself to these tapes. So yeah, he can. So yeah, but you decided not to destroy them, even though that'd probably get rid of this thing. Decided to keep him alive. You chose the latter. Yeah, tape 12.
I can't delete them. By creating a protected area to store these logs apart from the game, I effectively gave this thing a safe place to hide itself. It's in here now. I may not be able to delete it, but I might be able to do something else now that it's attached itself. I have an idea.
So yeah, when you made this room, you gave this guy a place to hide from like developers or people or a person who's looking at the game. For me, since I found a flipping tape player. Yeah, tape 13.
They lied to us. They lied to all of us. They told us that the whole point of this VR game was to undo the bad PR done by a rogue indie game developer who supposedly made up a bunch of crazy stories that tarnished the brand. But that's not true at all. In their haste to develop this VR game and clear their name, they sent us some things I don't think they intended us to see, such as a hard drive containing emails between Fazbear Entertainment and a certain indie developer. Fazbear Entertainment hired the game developer. Those indie games were designed to conceal and make light of what happened. This isn't just an attempt to rebrand. It's an elaborate cover-up, a campaign to discredit everything.
So yeah, the purpose of this game is to make it so people don't get suspicious, so like police don't investigate them, because of all of these people believe them. So yeah, they made this game as a way to discredit all of it. So to show that it's telling people that it's not real. And so yeah, tape 14, last tape we
I ran a
have.
fragmentation program on the area of memory that was storing these logs for you. I effectively broke the files into pieces and broke the anomaly along with it. That means that you won't have my warnings to guide you, but hopefully it also means that this anomaly, this virus, or whatever it is, will remain broken and unable to do more damage.
So you split up the tapes so that he won't be able to reach his full power. And I'll still get the other two. Ooh. Well, guys, So yeah, for night terrors we have to beat Red Bear. I would just leave it alone, like skip it, do something else. But that's the thing. But we need to do it since one of the tapes is in this. It's called Pizza Party. But I have to unlock it. It's gonna be hard since this guy is basically invincible. That's gonna be hard. And so yeah, but wait, bro, I closed the door on him. Bro did not care. Nope. Dang, these stupid... Okay, teleport there. Yeah, why would this thing teleport? Like, it knows where I want to go, so it does the exact opposite. Nope. So I heard footsteps over here, that's why I came over here. Nope. Nope. Don't you even think about it. Don't you even... Nope. Dang it. Which means he was behind that door, guys. Yeah, I told you, the flashlight gets you killed. Nope. You say behind there, I say behind here. See this? Nope. Get up here. Nope. You stay behind there, I stay behind here. Capiche? Dang it. Dang it. Like, I tried to teleport there, the teleport me there, so I might as well, I think I might as well check it. Nope. Dang. Right in front of me. Get the flip out of here. Oh, gold. Dang. So his eyes. Literally right there. How'd I die? How'd I die? How'd I die? How the fuck did I die? How'd I die? How'd I die? I guess I made it to 4 a.m. Saw his eyes. Dang, those giant red eyes. Nope. Those giant red eyes. I'm trying to think this. Nope. Yep, you stay behind there. I stay behind here. Capiche? Whoa, did I forgot to check? Did I forget to check the bed? Dang it! I think I forgot to check the bed. Just like he'll manifest on the bed. Nope. You stay behind there. I stay behind here. Capiche? I check the bed. Oh. Nope. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do wrong?
Hey baby, can I watch for a minute?
Yeah, sure. I'm trying to survive this giant nightmarish bear.
This help 1-in-1?
Nope. Oh, that's what I tried to fight. That's Yep, close the door. Get out of here. Oh. Nope. Close the door. Nope. Close the door on him. Nope. Dang it!
Dang, buddy, that was bad.
I don't know what to do. It's 5 a.m. I think. These. Yeah. Night 3. Okay, cupcake.
Hello? Yeah, I told you he wouldn't have any problems. Did, Foxy ever repair the hallway?
Yep.
Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned it to be more kid-friendly, put it in Kids Cove, to keep the toddlers entertained, you know? But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together every shift. Eventually they just
Yeah, there's Minkle.
some kind of take apart and put back together attraction. Now it's just a mess of parts. I think the employees are working with the Minkle. Oh, hey, before I go, I wanted to pique your mind about any you might have heard lately. You know how these
Over at Foxy.
come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing that he's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
Here, Balloon Boy.
It's pretty good graphics for a few years ago.
Yeah. Get out of here, Foxy.
Hello.
Okay, there's Balloon Boy. Freddy will just stand there.
Camping.
Yes. Yeah. Get out of here. Get the flip out of here. They steals my battery. The flip out of here. I'm gonna die to Balloon Boy. I don't know what to do. I'm dead to Foxy now. See? Foxy murdered me because Balloon Boy was there. Balloon Boy is there. I'm getting that cupcake. Okay, yeah, see, I just threw a cupcake in the hole.
I told you he wouldn't have any problems. Did Foxy ever repair the hallway? Probably not.
I don't know what to do about Balloon Boy.
Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned it to be more kid-friendly, put it in kids' code. To keep the toddlers entertained, you know? But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together in every shift. Eventually they just stopped trying and left him as some kind of take apart, put back together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts.
There's Bangle.
Boys refer to him as just the mangle. Oh hey, before I go, I wanted to get your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. This is all rumor and speculation. I'm not trying to make a buck.
Yeah, we're Foxy.
Our guard during the day has reported nothing that keep on watching for
There.
Okay, well anyway.
That's an interesting event. Yeah. You know, this is what you'll have to deal with when you play FNAF 2. Yeah, you have to keep this music box lined up, or the puppet will come and get you. Hello?
I gotta put the paint up. I was seeing if you want the spots and stars are
Dang.
the all the white spots.
Paint? Paint the spots? Yeah.
Do I need to put it up?
Dang, there's Freddy.
Really good.
Yeah, looks, this is where you'll have to fight, Dad.
Let me see. You got paint, dude? What I gotta fight?
This.
Ah!
Dang it. Get out of here, Foxy. Wait for him to come in. Get out of here, Balloon Boy. Dead to Foxy. Get the flip out of here, Balloon Boy. Dang it! Yeah, well guys, I'm just gonna stop this here, watch some quick YouTube tutorials, and I'll be back later. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!